He's really bad. No, the two
No,
is up.
it's fashion shapes. The W's.
The
The
W.
W's.
No,
You got both of them.
The
You fucking scumbag. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our pod. But down, bow, fear and.
Wow.
I mean, that's kind of
That's
good.
pretty good. That's good. As
It
a
was
jingle.
off the dome, too.
As a jingle. There was a point in time when someone could come up with a jingle like that and then make a living for the rest of their lives, like with a Malibu mansion.
Now all I
Yeah.
can do is sell cheese.
I use it for AI. I mean, wait.
What? You use AI to do
Yeah,
it?
that's what I meant to say.
Okay.
I'm getting there.
No, it's
We're
okay.
fine.
You're letting your computer do your thinking, so
Of
words hard.
course. Exactly.
Yeah, you sound a lot better, a lot less like you're dying.
Apparently, Austin got sick, though.
Except you got Austin sick. Or
By the way, while we're looking at the remnants of his gifts,
That he doesn't care about ever.
I brought other gifts
Oh my God.
what the hell is going on?
that a chatter sent to me, but it was inspired by their relationship with me. They sent me some amazing comic books,
What?
and then they sent you comic books tailored to your interests.
Gasp, I don't have interest.
Oh, you do?
Okay.
I was gonna wait
You
for
do.
Austin's show, but clearly he doesn't
care.
ever take his
Yeah.
gifts. So first,
I'm going to
things
just stop
first-
getting him stuff, honestly.
First things first.
He's gonna get so offended, even though he literally never takes.
Austin show.
Oh, wow. and he
Vikings
would
comic
pretend
book?
to like that so much.
Yeah, and then leave it. Okay. I got some bangers for you.
Okay.
First of all, the X-Men
Oh my God.
crossover with Mickey Mouse.
Wow.
What
Whoa.
if? Right?
That's cool.
We got Mickey Mouse Adventures.
Oh my God. I didn't know Mickey Mouse had comic books.
Yes.
He goes on adventures.
We got some DuckTales
Oh my gosh.
coming in.
DuckTales. Woo.
More DuckTales.
Oh my God. I
A
love
little
DuckTales.
Scrooge McDuck.
Oh my gosh. I love when he dives into the money. It looks so cool.
Yes. So, and then I think
You know,
we
a
got,
lot of stuff for cutie.
Yeah, the pile's almost gone.
and then another Scrooge.
Oh
McDuck.
my gosh.
And then Hassan, none for you.
Okay.
No, okay, we have.
that's fine.
I'm
It's all right,
I'm gonna go in order of your excitement. I'm gonna go-
Austin is more into comics than me.
this is
think.
another Austin show, the Barbara Walters.
Oh my God. That's so cool.
That's okay. Now these
You should
ones,
keep that.
These ones are big. You're gonna like this. First of all,
I'm keeping all of this.
Hungry
because-
Ghosts.
right. You're right.
Okay.
Very cool comic. You will like a lot for the weeb in you. Second, this is actually sick. This is actually a very valuable comic.
Okay.
Issue 1, Metal Gear Solid, first edition.
Oh, this is sick. Wait, this is the same artwork from the PSP game.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then,
wait,
I
is this
mean-
the comic from the PSP game?
I
Wait, this is Order of Excitement. How is this going to be more exciting than this?
because I have here a rare treasure.
That's my. Ne yapıyorsunuz ya?
Nopulus.
Here I have issue 1 of Barack the Barbarian.
What? Barack the Barbarian?
Who do you think that is?
Barack Obama?
Yes, and who?
And
do you
that's Sarah Palin.
That's Sarah. That's a hot barbarian version of Sarah Palin on the cover.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, that's a rare bird right there. This chatter really knocked it out of the absolute park.
Okay,
Congrats.
this one is crazy though,
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
Is Barack Obama on it?
No, but he's
I was
the
like,
barbarian.
I only saw. Oh, that's Sarah Palin.
That's
Okay,
Sarah Palin.
judging by
She
everything
can see
I've
her
ever
house
read
from
about
Alaska.
what
Don't you know?
that was
I used to have a really good Sarah Palin, but I lost it.
that's a
unfortunately.
very apt, astute political reference that you just made. It was shocking.
I cannot get
I'm
over
sorry,
him.
but Girly Pop Nation loved Sarah Palin.
That's weird because
We
why?
liked her because she had a shotgun and she'd shoot her own moose.
Ah,
Hmm.
okay. Well, what I was going to say is, judging by what I know from all the Conan the Barbarian comics that I have read, and the Turkish version of this is called Tarkan, this implies that Barack Obama is going to fuck Sarah Palin.
Well, you're gonna have to read to find out.
Because that's what Conan does.
You're gonna have to read to find out.
lays
If
pipe.
I was Michelle, I would be a little mad.
Well, anyway, I thought this was really cool of this chatter to do because
Yeah.
I'm a huge comic book
Yeah.
nerd, and I love
I'm scared
that
to touch 'em
you
'cause I have
guys are
Cheeto fingers.
inspired to Maybe read a
Yeah,
comic.
don't
book.
open them.
I'm not gonna open
They're
them.
mint condition. That's literally a PSA 9 now. You fucked it.
I have cheetah fingers everywhere.
Oh,
Cheeto.
it's
my
over.
God.
It's
Cheeto.
over.
I come to Hasan's house and I get all the snacks. It's awesome.
Yeah, me too.
You come here and you disrespect me in my own home. You eat my snacks and you leave.
What you want me to, you want me to stay? What do you want me to do? You want
yes.
me? Oh.
But this is weird. That's a weird response. Why'd you say ugh? Well, what do you
Sorry.
mean? I've
Sorry.
invited you. I've told you can stay here.
Here we go. I have
if
a
you
tragic
need to.
story, and you don't even care.
You can stay here if you need to, and you just went.
Women are speaking.
Okay.
Tell us
go
about
ahead.
Remember how
tragedy.
my house is stinky because there's a dead rat underneath it?
Because
Yes.
Ludwig stinks. Okay.
It's not a dead rat, guys. So
It's a dead body.
last summer, I heard these creepy ass noises outside. I'm like, what is it? I see it. It's a mama raccoon with 4 babies. And I'm thrilled. And these are now my raccoon babies. And I'm obsessed with them. And I watch them all the time. And I said, eat my vegetables. I spent the whole spring planting and pruning and everything. You can have them now. They're yours. Turns out the smell was 2 dead raccoons.
She had an abortion.
No. They were already alive.
Wow.
I mean, late abortion, I guess.
Late term abortion.
They died under my house.
You
Were
think
they
raccoons
babies?
get abortion?
No, they were grown up, but they were like 1 year old.
Oh,
Yeah. But they looked grown up.
how did they die?
Bad
They,
vegetables. Cutie poisoned the vegetables.
no.
Cutie poisoned the vegetables.
No, the people who, so I'm against poison because I'm friends with Maya. And the bad thing is if you poison rats or mice or anything, they get poisoned and then a bird eats them. The bird freaking dies and then cat eats the bird. The cat freaking dies. It's a problem. There's like poison is bad.
Right.
So I like to do just like catch and release traps. Yeah. And you release them.
Wait,
to
so you wanted to
the outer
crack
LA.
the skulls of the possum and the raccoons?
Catch and release.
Oh. So you didn't, okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
I didn't realize
But
that you could do that for such
this
big animals.
has not been my home forever. And unfortunately, the people before us put a bunch of poison under the house.
Residual poison.
I got residual poison.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so check your house for poison.
Good thing your
Thank God you
dogs are-
didn't eat those vegetables.
No,
They're
it was
poisoned.
under the house. Don't tell me that.
There could be poison.
That was
in
my
your
first thing.
veggies.
I started texting the guy. I was like, "Is my dog get poison? Where's the poison? What do you mean there's poison?"
I was about to say your dog's too much of a pussy to eat the raccoons, I
You
think.
can't just
No,
call
it's-
someone's dog a pussy.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong, Walter.
Your
You're just
dog
an
wouldn't eat a
asshole.
raccoon.
Your dog would
Just because you only
never.
feed your dog stupid caviar.
Your dog would be terrified of a dead raccoon. Your dog would have to go to dog therapy after seeing
I know.
a dead raccoon.
I
He doesn't
actually
even give his dog
I kept
treats.
him out of the house because I didn't want him to smell the dead raccoon. It could last years in his psyche.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain.
Yo, you
that.
are such a
You know how
white
it is.
woman.
I got
It's
you.
crazy.
I got you a housewarming gift. I'll get it.
What about me?
You've been in your
You're
house.
in your house.
You've been in
Wait,
your house.
But you've never got me a housewarming gift. That's crazy. No. I don't want the hand
I love
me
how a
down.
big portion of our podcast now is just gifts.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's big. Wait, what is it? Wait, it's big.
You needed this. You needed this in your home.
This is the Last Supper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
It's beautiful.
What do you mean why? Look at the woodwork.
It's
the
beautiful.
The craftsmanship on this.
And it's white Jesus.
Yeah.
You mean Jesus?
yeah.
And it's hand painted.
No, it's not.
I don't think
Historically accurate white Jesus, Mormon Jesus.
it is. I think it's a poster that they put texture on.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful.
Wait, is this?
Okay,
Wait, this isn't even the original Last Supper.
What happened?
The hands are all wrong.
What?
This isn't the
the table is too short. Oh my god.
And they're on
Bro.
both sides of the table.
Bro, they couldn't fit. They couldn't make a larger picture, so they just kind of freestyled it, I
Wait,
think.
what is this?
I don't know.
Because I know the one Judas has his hands across his neck. Remember?
Maybe that's Judas sneaking out.
That is a very sneaky guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, well,
He's sneaking out.
thank you
This
for
supper sucks.
Oh, Jesus.
This
What?
supper sucks. There's no food.
I'm sorry. Did you get him a painting?
No, I didn't.
That's what I
I
thought.
haven't-
Because
So don't talk about
I
it.
didn't get him a shitty painting. I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
If you hate it, put it in Caroline's stream room. She'll love it.
No,
Also, how about the real gift? Friendship at Coachella. I'm going.
Oh
Are
my
you?
God.
He's not going for me.
I'm going for you.
You're not going.
I'm
You're
going
using
for you.
me like a dirty old shoe
I'm
so that you can go and
using you for
have your
sex.
fun
You are.
rock star day.
What do you mean? You can come if you want to. I don't think you want
Oh,
to.
can I come?
I would love
You
for
can
I
come
would
if
love
you
for
want
come.
to. You can leave your friends behind.
Also, I already said I would do drugs that are legal. That are legal.
I've never
and
done
not
drugs,
illegal.
Sir,
I would never do.
I've never.
Drugs is in like caffeine.
You know what's drugs for me? Freaking sacrament and a good ass song. That's what I
Yeah.
think.
Our God is an awesome God.
We don't
He
sing that.
reign- Okay.
But
We're just not connecting today, guys.
I know.
We are on different pages.
there's been drama with Coachella. You know how apparently you can decorate your car?
I mean, you can always decorate your car.
That's a really good point. You are, you know what? That's
is
why I
this
have
is-
depression and you are more better than me.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You can do a Coachella specific, like Coachella or bust 2025.
Yeah, exactly. So people decorate their car, kooky beans crazy, in effort to like potentially get, it's like showing up to a Taylor Swift concert all dressed up, hoping that she invites you to the tea party afterwards.
Sure.
Like, so you go to Coachella and you decorate your car, and if they like it, then you might get upgraded to Artist Pass, apparently.
What?
I've never heard this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
feel
you're
like
filling
this
me
is-
in. You're
I'm
filling
more
me
of a Coachella person than you.
You shut.
I feel like this is fake.
Okay, but continue. Continue.
This
It's
seems
not
like
fake.
this seems like word of mouth that just got out of control.
So this group of friends, they decorate their car. It's actually like incredibly, not to be this person, but it's like kind of mid. Like they just used,
Yeah, can you pull it
they
up?
just used, yes, I'll find it.
Mark,
They,
can you look up Coachella car decoration controversy
yeah, that'll actually get you there.
instead of waiting for Cutie to do it? Cutie, keep telling the story.
Okay, fine. He'll find it. So they just took like window markers and drew like
Yeah, that's
hashtag Coachella and little Ferris wheel and
Sure.
stupid flowers and a gay pride flag and dumb stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
Austin's not
Lame.
here. It's fine.
And it was that top one. Yeah, VIP pass controversy. explained.
So it was a
Okay,
VIP
so-
pass you
Wait.
get.
Oh, she's talking. Yeah. Okay.
You have to do the captcha.
He's really bad. No, the two is up.
it's
Mars.
shapes. The
The
W's.
W. No,
You act like Baba,
the
you fucking
W's.
scumbag.
they're two T. No,
No.
that's how.
The lowercase Marsh.
Oh my
Oh
god. Is this on
my-
screen? Oh, there's one more! There's one more!
You're a robot. You're a fucking robot. What if that's how
It's
we
not
found
even
out that
That
Marsh was
was
a robot?
crazy.
He literally
Did you
just
hide
kept-
your shame by going full screen?
He just.
Sorry.
Okay, wait. Stop her. So essentially, so they decorate this car all night, and it's just doodles.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to like listen. No, I am trying.
No, you are. You are shading.
Yeah. throw
I'm
that
throwing
shade.
a lot of shade. Don't be. I decorated all night. You drew some doodles. Like, let's.
Yeah.
If we're gonna decorate, let's freaking decorate. Okay.
Yeah, where are the fucking, what was it, Boo Boo Lemon?
Where are
Yeah.
your labubus?
Yeah, Labubu.
Yeah. Let's
Put a
wrap the
Mario
car-
Goatsy on there. That's what
Exactly.
you're famous for.
Yeah. Put some
Mario
freaking
Goatsy.
tinsel on it.
there's
Wrap it in
children
fur. Like, I don't know. Anyway, they decorate it all night. And then day of, the girl whose car it is, who like did most of the decorating,
Sure.
she like they have to take another car, and like so and so is feeling sick and they can't drive it, but another person isn't used to driving like an SUV, so she needs to drive the SUV and someone else needs to drive her Jetta, whatever, you know.
Okay.
So owner of the car ends up not driving her own car. Okay.
And the other person gets upgraded.
So then the Jetta, I'm just gonna say a Jetta, I don't know if it's a Jetta. So then the Jetta car that's been all decorated pulls up. The 4 people in that car get upgraded, and they don't give the ticket to the car owner.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
That's kind of funny.
Okay, let me see
All
this.
right,
Okay,
let's see
so
this fucking car.
this girl Juniper, she's not a part of it. So yes, play it 'cause she gives good context.
On end for Coachella in hopes to win VIP or artist tickets, and then my entire friend group decided, oh, actually, can you drive this other person's car because they can't make it? so then you drive this other person's car, that friend's car, by yourself because none of your other friends want to sit in the car with you. And while you're driving there, all your friends
By yourself.
that were in that car that you decorated won the passes, VIP passes
Wow.
for Coachella, artist passes for Coachella. And then you decided to post a video about it, you know, clearly upset that you didn't get a win. You spent that time decorating that car. And after you posted that video, because your emotions are valid, all your friends start making fun of you in the comments for it. And then one of your friends makes a video mocking you. I would crash out.
Yes.
That is not friends. This is happening to this girl who on TikTok.
Can I
And
pause?
her friends are mocking her.
Yeah.
I need to make a baseless speculation right now.
Baseless speculation.
She has to have like really fucked vibes
I don't know.
for the rest of the group to be like, hey, you should drive to Coachella on your own in this beat down van. We'll go in the Jetta that you decorated. And to then turn around and not offer her the fucking passes that she won.
I still don't
Why wouldn't she drive her own car?
I don't know. I don't super understand that. I think I don't. But there's also someone that needed. So there was another girl that had to drive her own car too. I don't know why the fuck they needed 3 cars.
Maybe
they were sleeping in
Let's
them.
get to the bottom of this.
That's not friends.
No, she's not helpful. She just talks about how they're not friends.
Okay, can we see
So
the
now
original
click
video?
on the comments, and you're gonna find the original.
Just God,
It's usually
I
people
hope he doesn't have to do another
or where's the
caption.
search? Usually, like the search is her name's like Kaylee.
It's so
or something.
hard. It's so hard for him to do the captures. Oh
It's
god.
carpoolchella.
Oh,
Just click
God.
on that. Hashtag-
Carpool.
Yeah.
The
hashtag
pressure is on.
carpoolchella.
Oh my
Smoothie.
God.
Smoothie gal. Yep.
Okay, let's see it.
I have
She's
the most
crying?
fucking first world problem ever. So don't feel bad for me. Truly don't feel bad for me. I'm at fucking Coachella, okay? I'm so excited to be.
Pause. Your baseless accusation might have been correct.
Yes, vindicated. There's no way. There's no. Oh god, there's like snot coming out of her nose.
Okay, let's
She's
get
doing her best.
Yes, okay, I'm open. I said may have. Go ahead.
I'm so fucking happy.
Pause. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm sorry. Yeah, that just hit me funny. There's something very funny about someone sobbing and saying, I'm so fucking happy, when clearly they're in the 9th circle of hell.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
My friends just won carpoolchella. They got artist passes for the entire weekend. And I'm so fucking happy for them. But I was supposed to be in that car, and then my friend canceled, and I had to drive her car. Long story short, don't feel bad for me. I'm
Pause.
fucking mad right now.
Why did she have to
I
drive
don't know.
her friend's car who canceled?
The only thing that I can imagine, because I don't think this is ever explained, is that they need to sleep in the cars. And that's why they need all these excess cars?
Why didn't some other random dingus in the Jetta drive this car?
Because they aren't used to driving an SUV.
But her car.
I'm making this up, but that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, play. I can't. I can't.
Oh, and I want to scream, and I want to cry. So I
You are
will,
crying and you are
okay?
screaming.
I fucking will because I brought everyone like everyone here I know in my group,
Wait, pause it.
and
I love the bottom comment. It says, Coachella, do something.
Donald Trump, save me, Donald.
Yeah.
Do something. All right.
Coachella, do
we did
something.
this carpoolchella thing, like they won VIP passes for life, like
For life?
we planned this with my
I don't
friends
know.
last night. We literally finalized it. We planned it. We're making
Pause. Marsh, you need to go to a search bar and you need to search carpoolchella, because this sounds like it was a competition that people
Yeah.
know about. I need the rules. I need the prizes.
We should decorate your car because we will see their, I will show you their car. Brother, we could do some, I'm not to be this person.
Don't look at me.
Why?
Don't look at me.
Smell me. Isn't that nice?
Oh, delicious.
That's Mando. It's the Mount Fuji flavor. I use the deodorant. Throw me one, Marsh, fast. Throw me one fast. Ha! This is not what I wanted.
That's the cream deodorant.
If Marsh had thrown me the right product, yeah, this is not what I want either.
Those are the wipes.
The Mount Fuji deodorant.
Those are the deodorant wipes.
Yes.
I think I might have all the Mount Fuji ones. Oh,
the
never
Mount
mind.
Fuji body scrub. Give this a sniff. Cinderella.
I can't smell anything besides gorgeousness.
Thank you.
Oh, nice.
I'll be honest. I actually steal all the Mando products every week, so I feel really good about this ad read. It smells delicious. We have our own code there. If you go to shopmando.com, that's shopmando.com, and use the code
Fear. Use code FEAR, which will allow you to get, as a special offer to our visitors, as a special offer to our listeners, new customers get $5 off a starter pack with the exclusive code. That equates to over 40% of your starter pack. Use code FEAR at shopmando.com. That's shopmando.com. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. That sounds like a threat. That sounds desperate. Please support our show.
No,
tell them we sent you.
It's actually really nice.
It
Mando,
smells nice.
If you want to do a flavor called like electric body pump with my face on it,
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Minimum 8.5 by 11 paper with carpoolchella must be visible. More is appreciated.
Oh my God, the grand prize is VIP for life.
That's crazy.
So it's now for forever.
We should be decorating your car like right now.
Okay.
Bro, what the hell?
This changes everything.
Okay,
it's
that's-
not just one artist pass she missed out on. It's potentially 50 artist passes.
I don't know if she's going to Coachella at the age of 83.
Well, come on.
You don't know her.
You don't know what.
That'd be crazy.
You don't think she'd sell it?
I don't know if you can sell them.
You give it to your child, you look the
Also,
same.
what is Golden Voice doing? They're just handing these out like hotcakes? What's happening?
I don't know. Again, we will see this car. I don't know why it won. Like, it's crazy.
And then last minute, and I'm most mad at myself, okay, because I should have made that extra friend drive this car, okay? I should have made her do that.
Wait, there's an extra friend implying that there's an outside
It's
friend.
a fucking first world problem, okay? But I'm so mad. I'm so sad. It's gonna be such a fun weekend.
They are
okay?
such bad
But I
friends,
need to
though.
air out
They're
my
not friends. They're
emotions.
enemies. This is not friendship. This is enemy shit.
I sound so stupid.
Pause. Real shit though. When I was in the trenches, you offer me artist passes for life. I might lose a friend over that.
It's crazy.
I mean, if it was you,
Oh, wow.
I'd be. That's it.
I would say goodbye.
Yeah.
I would say goodbye over
Marsh,
like,
I'd
if
I'd
someone
give
would
him a
refill
pass.
this cup of cheese puffs for me, I would never talk to you again, Hasan. This is awkward.
I didn't even hear what you said. What did you say? Said if you filled a cup of cheese puffs?
Nothing, sweetie. You'll be fine. You'll work it out. He'll be fine.
And then you'll just never talk to me again?
Yeah.
That's what you said? Oh, okay.
He just.
Good.
I think you
Make my day.
Yeah.
One less woman.
Oh, and you got a treat for yourself.
One less woman in
no
my
longer
life.
address this on directly.
Okay.
One less woman in my life.
I'm just kidding. Okay, but for real. 20 more seconds. Okay,
We gotta decorate your car.
But it's just like the people who were giving them the winning thing. They were like, "This is life changing. Like you'll never be able to experience it again." And I'm so happy for them.
That's so
But
stupid.
I was supposed to be in the video. I was supposed to be in the video. I think that's.
Blood.
Can we see the car that won?
Yes, it is. 1 second. Oh, it's that. See that guy underneath.
Cutie, you brought a heater of a topic.
You're welcome. I actually have so many. You guys are so welcome. I'm making up for last time. No, that wasn't theirs. It was.
The one with Big Coachella on there, or the one with the
Is that the Haley cake?
Carpoolchella Part 2, that J Baby 89.
J Baby 89.
Next to the Haley Katie second bar all the way on the
that
right.
person right above, it's a red car.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry, but
oh yeah, it's her again.
She's on it, dude.
Yeah,
she is fucking.
she's covering carpool. Oh god, she's not showing it. Okay, so go back to that guy. 2 over. Yep. Oh frick, this lady is covering it. Stop, guys. Let people have their own videos as we are reacting to their videos. Go back.
This is so difficult.
Essentially,
this is
like-
the most difficult moment of March's life.
Up. It's Erica Berg. There. God damn it. Let's see. Maybe it's him. There it is. That's the stupid car.
Why do they do that thing where they only show you for a brief moment? Where they like move that? It's like no one wants to see your face, bro. I want to see the fucking car.
See that?
That's him?
Yeah, that took out. I'm not trying to be a hater, but I am a hater. Seriously, you guys?
For life?
For life. It's markers. You still can.
I feel like the winner of this should have like the Sistine Chapel.
That's how it's crazy. Their bar is so low.
Okay, I think honestly, there's got to be no competition. That's probably why, right?
Yeah, I think so. They don't know.
They just don't. They haven't seen it. They
Tell
haven't
you,
seen
decorate,
art.
tell your friends.
Yeah, I didn't even know this was happening, and I
No.
love Coachella.
No, it's for weekend too. You don't care about your friends.
You already, you have an artist band already.
But we're going to have them for life.
Yeah, that's true. But I
Forever.
think we can get them forever at this point, unless like something horrible happens.
I don't know. Relevancy is only just a
You never
ticking
know.
time bomb.
Speaking
Look
of
at
horrible
Austin's
things
show.
happening, almost lost my pinky today.
What? Why?
Yeah, I was working out
Uh-huh.
and I was doing front-loaded lunges, walking lunges, and I placed the 55-pound dumbbells on the rack. And as I was placing it, I missed the rack, and the metal separator that like holds the dumbbells in, and the dumbbell got stuck. Like my pinky finger got stuck in it, and it just like chopped off a chunk of it, but it cut it clean. So I was like, oh, I remember what you had told me in the
Whoa.
past, where you just super glued your
Yeah.
hand because you're a fucking animal.
Yeah.
I don't get
And-
stitches. I just glue shit.
Yeah. Which is, you can do that apparently
Yeah.
if you're on a deserted island. I asked my doctor, but
Or in Los Angeles, where I'm not
Yeah.
going to wait 6 hours for a fucking
but
stupid
it
ass
did.
emergency
Luckily,
room.
I didn't get the pit treatment. I went in.
They didn't pack your midsection with Rhodesian gauze.
Yeah, no, it was fucking. It was actually quite the pleasant and very fast experience. But my dad freaked out, so I had to go to urgent care because he was like, "You have to do this." It was bleeding a lot.
How many stitches did you get?
No stitches. They just glued it.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, I like how he's like, yeah, you could do it
No,
up on
but
your
there's
own
a-
desert
there's a-
island, or I'm
Yeah.
going to do it right now.
He can't do it. You should
No,
call Will.
it wasn't super glue though.
You have tetanus?
Super glue is toxic.
Listen, doctors, I'm gonna overblown what they do. I think people are just afraid to do surgery on themselves.
You watched the pit and you were like, I could do this.
I could do a lot of it. I feel like I could give myself stitches if I really wanted to. Glue.
I know what you mean. I have this ridiculous assumption as well in my mind, because like when you look at like old school medicine, it's not that different from new school medicine. There's a lot of chopping and a lot of breaking.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just high precision tools that they use, and it's
Right.
clean. That's what it is. And also skilled hands. Pretty much everything is different. But what I mean is the bare bones are there.
Yeah.
We have the fundamentals, our hands and the tools. We can use them on ourselves. This is why I voted for RFK Jr. That's what I wanted.
I do like that he's banning Red Dye 40. I can get behind that.
Yeah,
That was kind of cool of him.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
give him that.
that's cool.
Yeah, he also has really cool thoughts about autism, apparently.
Well, listen, you can't. hit
March,
a
can you
home
pull
run
that
every
up,
time
actually?
go
Yeah,
up
you
to
can.
bat.
You
Wait,
can.
this is really funny.
You can't be right about
we don't do
everything.
politics on here, but this is kind of funny. So I wanted to show it. It's on my Twitter. It's like one of the last things I posted. But a couple things he says. First of all, he thinks that there is a concept called full-blown autism. Okay, so that's number one that I think is really funny. Second thing he believes about autism is like he always says like there are no old people with autism, which is really weird because like he's around Elon Musk and that motherfucker's autistic,
Right.
you know?
Right.
So I don't know why he keeps saying like adults are not autistic, but here, this is one. Let's hear what he had to say.
These are kids who, many of them were fully functional and regressed because of some environmental exposure into autism when they're 2 years old. And these are kids who will never pay taxes. They'll never hold a job.
What?
They'll never play baseball. They'll never write a poem. They'll never go out on a date. Many of them will never use a toilet unassisted.
Right, pause.
I just don't know what he thinks autism is.
What?
I'm beginning to think
We need to
that-
let him watch Love on the Spectrum.
I don't think he knows what autism is. Because, like, look, the language I'm about to use is officially outdated at this point. I don't know what the new meta is when describing these things, but there's a spectrum. Autism is a spectrum, and there is functionality, like high socially functioning and versus like low socially functioning is a range. I know it's an outdated way to describe these things. Don't get mad at me. Okay, 127. So, what he's describing are like edge cases where people with autism also have like they need medical assistance.
Yeah.
Most autistic people, this is ridiculous. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? He's making it seem like if you're autistic, you don't have like a hyperfixation on trays or whatever, and that's
I have a nonverbal autistic cousin, and he goes to the bathroom. Great.
yeah, that's what I mean. Even then, there's like a lot of stuff that he just like put forward.
Yeah.
that is ridiculous.
he can go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I feel like you could also play baseball pretty good with autism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
Baseball
I
is-
might have seen him play baseball.
It's a very autistic sport.
Yeah.
It's a lot of numbers.
So crazy.
Yeah, there's a hell of shit autistic people
No,
do.
just like that he's saying that.
Yeah.
So yeah, very cool that this guy's in charge of initiatives, medical initiatives. I like that. All right, Cutie, do you have any other?
You got more?
Yeah.
Do you have any other extra stuff? Because like in
bangers?
terms of Coachella, I do want to mention you haven't watched the Kneecap movie yet.
No, but I knew of Kneecap previously.
Yeah. So did I. I had not watched the movie, and I linked up with the boys. They're a trio from Ireland. For those of you who don't know, they're an Irish rap group that is restoring the Irish language, also known as Irish Gaelic. Don't get mad at me. I know you say it differently, but whatever.
Gaelic,
And-
that's what Austin likes to do. I said that last week.
Good one.
Thank you.
Well, it landed this time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll make sure to try it again next
Like a
week.
fucking, like a nuclear bomb. Anyway, and they're very cool. They were actively fighting against the British government for denying them. Forget what it was. I think it was denying them a grant and whatnot. And it's all about the show. Basically, explains what their background is, what their story is, and also what their goals are in restoring the Irish
It's on
language.
Netflix?
Yeah, and it's really, really, really well shot. Like I was shocked, and the guys who are in the group are actually acting as themselves, and it's obviously like fictionalized, so there's like cool, crazy stuff happening as well. But they invited me to go on stage with them at Coachella.
That's sick.
So now I'm gonna go to Coachella on Friday, and
Oh, wow.
see.
So, Will, if you were just a singer on stage, then he would have gone with you when you first invited him.
yes,
I see how it is.
The
Sounds
answer-
like a
the answer is yes.
here's a friendship always fall by the wayside.
I'm
when
going
it
to
comes-
remember that when I'm headlining Coachella.
Yeah.
lifelong friendship,
I'm going to ban you.
Gaelic rap.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Fair.
Well, I knew we'd have to cover Coachella, so I did bring up the latest and greatest of Weekend
Oh yeah.
One. You're welcome. I sent it to Marsh. Marsh.
I
you wanna-
also have, while you're pulling it up, I have one other Coachella
Okay.
thing to mention.
Guys, I put $200 in Acorns
Uh-huh.
back when I worked at TYT,
Uh-huh.
and it has appreciated quite a bit since then.
That's stellar. And you know, April is Autism Awareness Month, but also April
Financial
is
literacy
Financial
month.
Literacy Month.
Oh.
The month you
And
didn't
that's
know
not
about that one, and now you do.
because you're autistic and you save money.
Exactly.
Don't worry, Acorns.
That's right. They made a whole month reminding you to finally take control of your money.
Yes.
Yes.
The autistic people?
Anyone, anybody. Good news is you don't need 30 days. Acorn makes it easy to start saving and investing for your future in just 5 freaking minutes.
It
and
was really quick.
you do other things in 5 minutes much quicker than that. You don't need to be an expert.
What do I do
Acorns will
in 5
recommend
minutes?
a diversified portfolio that matches you and your money goals. You don't need to be rich like this stupid idiot. Acorn lets you get started with the spare money you've got right now, even if all you've got is spare change. Sign up now and join over 14 million all-time customers who have already saved and invested over $25 billion.
That's a lot of acorns.
With Acorns. You could go to space so many times with that much money. Head to acorns.com/fear or download the Acorns app to get started.
And grow your own mighty oak.
You have to read that in 2 times speed.
Wait, hold on. Here, zoom in. I'm going to read it real quick. Paid non-client endorsement compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 1 compensation provided. Investing involves risk. Acorn Advisors LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/fear. 60% of Coachella attendees
Finance their tickets.
finance their fucking tickets.
Really?
I say it's a recession indicator. I say we are
crap.
totally and utterly cooked. The American economy is in the pooper. Maybe you can hit up your friends, the finance guys.
I think
What is it,
Coachella
lemonade
made it-
stand?
Lemonade stand.
Yeah, ask them for advice on.
I think
what's
Coachella made
going
it
on
too
there.
appealing because they said you only had to put $50 down.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It makes me kind of sad.
The great Coachella crash is coming. They're going to
Great.
refinance those big. They're going to refinance that debt.
Coachella tranches
Yeah,
lead to a complete collapse in the market.
I think that's crazy that you can just like pull up for $50. That's
Well,
wild.
you know, Uber Eats lets you finance food items
Yeah,
now. So
Klarna.
you can finance a cheesy
That's
gordita
not
crunch.
good.
I know we are. I don't know what the fuck we're doing. I think money is so fake. I am a firm and committed believer that money is fake. That's what I think now.
Well,
I'm a gold standard guy. We got to go back. Yeah, I'm turning into a libertarian, Ron Paul style.
gold coins.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so funny.
Protect your wealth.
All right. Did you pull it up?
Pulling it up.
Oh,
We've
Wow.
got Coachella.
we
We've
got girly
Coachella.
pop
High
nation.
effort cutie
God
is back.
Damn.
Yeah. Are we
You didn't have to
surprised?
try. You didn't have to try so hard.
Oh.
We love you, cutie.
High
This is
effort
crazy.
cutie is
Guys,
back.
this is a real problem. Fourth wall breaking. We filmed an episode 4 days ago. I was nervous.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I used this on Wine About It.
Oh.
I was gearing up.
Oh no.
I was gearing. What did you use on Wine About It then?
Wine About It isn't girly pop
You're
nation.
not supposed to talk to him.
Oh.
Tell me what you.
Will you tell him that like Wine About It is girly pop nation, so I don't have to address girly pop nation. If you're going to whine about it, it's because you want to hear what the girls want to say. Here is little sections of what girls care about.
What did that one say? I can't hear.
She said that basically Wine About It and Girly Pop Nation are unable to be separated, and we just get a taste of that here on this pod. Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
This is
Coachella
gonna make
weekend
this
one.
presentation harder if I can't talk.
You may
to-
speak again. You may speak.
No, okay.
Huge. This is Coachella weekend one. You might have heard some of the stuff, which I'm sure some of it you're really excited about, but other things you might not be. I don't know. Like people who weren't excited about. Next slide. Benson Boone, who brought out Brian May from
Yeah.
Queen to a very dead freaking crowd, which is insane because
And they did a Queen song.
yeah. So if you want to open up, click on Brian May, click on the hyperlink.
You got hyperlinks.
Hi,
What?
Effort Cutie is back.
Okay, so wait. Benson Boone is the beautiful.
Yeah.
That's the one,
He's
right?
the Imagine
Turn
Dragons
right.
as one man.
Yeah, and everybody hates this guy, right?
No, what?
Like, no. I think like a lot of people don't like him.
People are mad because they think he's a Harry Styles copycat.
All right. So pause. This is fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Bringing out Brian May to do a Queen song is
Yeah.
fucking insane. but I'm going to say something.
Uh-huh.
A dead crowd at Coachella weekend 1 tracks because the audience of weekend 1 of Coachella is fucking horrible. It's
Why?
all influencers. They're all there to get photographs and videos and not listen to anything. And I'm going to guarantee you that 90% of them have no fucking idea who Brian May is, because beyond Freddie Mercury, a lot of people have no understanding of Queen. And so they're all like,
great, they brought an old guy out.
exactly.
It's kind of like
Also, they're
Maroon 5. You only know
this
Adam
guy
Levine.
also an influencer too? Not Brian May, Benson Boone.
He
So-
started as a TikToker.
So that's why. Don't they have babadoobeedabo, whatever she's playing too? Babadoobeedabo. Fuck.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. RFK might be right about autistic people. What the fuck?
You say the
what
name.
the fuck?
Baby Doobie. Baby Doobie.
Babadooby.
It sounded like you were trying to scat. You were like, hey, is it Babadoo That was crazy.
Crazy.
You just kept it.
I'm 33 years old. I don't know these fucking things.
You just kept intensifying the scat.
Yeah.
What isn't Babadoo?
You can't just keep, if the more you yell it, does it make it more right?
Babadooby.
Baby Doobie.
Baby Doobie.
Fuck.
It's close enough.
What about them? What's he called?
They're also like a TikTok first content creator who
Yeah,
became like
but
a
so is like
musician.
Noah Kahn. So is Brittany
Yeah.
Broski now.
So are so many
Yeah.
musical artists, because that's where your career starts now.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I get that. I just I'm trying to keep up, man. I'm sorry.
You're doing so
Are you
good.
crying?
He's gonna have a great time at Coachella.
He's crying.
He's not at all too old
I'm
for
gonna be
this.
walking around with a walkie like, where is Babadooba?
You're gonna be on stage with a Gaelic rap band, and they're like going, and wow,
He's just
Yeah.
gonna see a random Asian woman and be like, "Are you bababoobop?"
some tween
She's
in the
Asian.
audience.
I know that. That's
Yeah.
tweet in the
Japanese
audience is
Breakfast Club is
gonna
gonna
be
be up,
like-
and he's gonna be like, "Oh, babadoobop."
Man, I thought Bernie Sanders came off as old, but did you hear Hassan Piker before kneecap?
Oh,
I know you kids are probably tired from listening to Babadoo.
Bernie probably has no idea what Babadoobop is, okay?
All right,
You
Kneecap
can
got
open
censored.
the dead crowd if you want to see him react.
Yeah, I
but you
want to
don't
see the
have
dead crowd.
Yeah.
Pitchfork clobbered on
Yeah.
our boy. I'm a fan of Benson Moon.
His fit is so fire. That is a Will Neff fit.
Also, he's got pipes. This is not an easy song to sing.
No, it's Freddie Mercury.
I know.
Look, see,
Yeah, insane.
Brian May comes out.
And look, pause.
And nobody.
Pause. There's no pop from the crowd because they have no idea who that is. Does Benson Boone give him a? Is he like Brian May?
No. But he like, you know.
Oh wait, go back.
Oh,
Go
he
back.
does do it.
No pop from that's. I'm telling you, that's because people only know Freddie Mercury.
That's crazy.
In that younger audience,
Sad.
they
I would have
know.
got stoked to see someone around my age.
You would.
I would have been like, that's sick.
Who's that? She's fabulous.
Music.
So Pitchfork.
Yeah.
A lot of people hate Benson Boone. I don't know if it's because it's kind of like Bella Poarch. You know how people are just like unjustifiably
Yeah.
mean to Bella Poarch for
Yeah.
no goddamn reason. So Benson Boone, I
They're
think he's
both hot. That's
very
what it is.
talented.
They hate.
people,
people.
he's in controversy before because people have said he's copied Harry Styles' style and they've like made comparisons and yada yada yada. So people hate him, but
Well, they both
They also
copied
love him.
Liberace.
yeah. And then Pitchfork tweeted, "Benson Boone is horrible, just god awful. The kind of act that makes you wonder if the whole medium has been worth it." Which
That
is
is insane.
insane.
That is insane to. I
just-
listened to Benson Boone and realized music is over.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. I don't know why.
They need
Can we see what Pitchfork wrote about Yo Gabba Gabba?
Wait.
Dude, Marsh and I could not stop laughing. I made this joke about how I was gonna. They were gonna have to hit me with Narcan at yogabagaba because I'd be tweaking so hard.
Is Yogabagaba on the lineup? Like,
Yes.
they'll be there next week. or
Yes,
this
they
weekend.
performed last weekend. Too.
Okay, good. I thought they were
I'm too
guests.
embarrassed to ask what Yo Gabba Gabba is.
The children's show.
I don't know what that is. Can you pull it up?
Yeah.
We'll
sure.
get there. We'll get there. We'll get to Yogabagaba.
We're putting the cart before the horse.
Oh,
Put the cart before the
shit.
horse.
Okay. Kneecap, who's known for licking the gays. What? Go
Go
back.
back.
Yes.
Our boys.
Our boys,
Chucky Arla.
Kneecap, they got censored and their live stream got cut because they started talking about Palestine.
Yeah. Which is interesting because Green Day also talked about Palestine, but Green Day incorporated
It was
into
very.
their,
It was very quick though. There was
Yeah.
no lead in. They just said,
Well, they got the crowd to chant Maggie's in a box.
Yeah.
"Whoa."
Yeah.
That was cool. But that's Kneecap. Like you invite Kneecap, you get Kneecap.
You
You
get
know what I mean?
activists. Yeah.
So it makes sense. I'm shocked that they didn't do something even more rambunctious, I
Yeah.
would say.
Oh,
So-
look, you commented on it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I did. He said, not the only thing that was cut, our messaging on the U.S. back genocide in Gaza somehow never appeared on screens either. Back next Friday, Coachella, and it'll be sorted.
Damn.
GRMA
That's gonna
to
be
everyone. And I said, I have some ideas on how to
That's gonna
help.
be sick.
What are you gonna do?
Let me see what you wrote real quick.
Are you going to paint something on your tummy?
And you wrote, when is babadoobeedabo on?
I said,
You
yeah.
should
I
paint
said,
I Heart Babadoobie on
Yeah,
your
I
tummy and
yeah.
flash to the audience.
So I'll be there after I watch Babadoobop.
That's going to be fun. I'll be there with Marsh and I will be there with you.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Lady Gaga slayed so hard she's getting satanic.
Lady Gaga is back. Everyone thinks she's satanic.
I love that.
Let's
Okay.
fucking go.
We're so firmly back in the 90s. We have reverted back.
You think Lady Gaga's from the 90s?
No, but the satanic panic is.
Satanism.
Well, they thought Taylor Swift was satanic too.
Satan! Hail Satan!
Okay, this is giving Satan, though, to be fair. To be fair to the schizophrenics, this is giving Satan.
Yeah, but it means we're back.
Hail Satan!
I mean, she's dope. She's
She's figured it out.
got it all. She is
You
everything
know what's
pop.
okay? Pause.
What?
You know what's really interesting to me? This is just from I'm not being funny.
Okay.
If you are a devout Christian, who depicts Satan more than the Catholic Church? Because he is the opposite end of the spectrum. I don't understand when displaying the opposite end of the spectrum in performance became taboo. Because if you look back at old opera, music, art, there were constant depictions of Satan. But the idea was that he was something to be avoided, but they would still depict him. I don't understand why now people are like, oh my God, imagery of Satan. I can't even look at it.
Because this is a positive association. That's why.
They don't know that,
That's why.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when that started.
right?
I don't know.
In
You
the
see
90s.
what I'm saying?
He's blaming the 90s.
The 90s.
No. I know. I think people are just stupid.
It was
I think,
Nancy Reagan and her $100,000 place settings.
Yeah, I think that unironically, a lot of people are operating with the same mindset that they would have if they were a fucking medieval peasant. There are people that live their day-to-day existences right now exactly as a medieval peasant would if you gave that medieval peasant hot Cheetos and an iPhone.
Oh.
Give a medieval peasant hot Cheetos and an iPhone, and 2 weeks later, they
Wildly
would be the
targeted.
average Republican in America.
Oh.
I'm serious.
Well,
Yeah.
then why would RFK ban Red 40?
Well, okay. I don't know what that has to do
I
with
don't
it.
know how to come back to
I don't
that
know
either.
where.
What do you
really
mean? It's
locked
in
on
Hot
this.
Cheetos.
Oh, I didn't even realize. Well, I'm against it because I like hot Cheetos. So
Okay, it's just the coloring.
Okay,
though.
so Gaga was the biggest thing, of course. Have I told you guys about my small business?
Daco Den.
It's freaking itty bitty.
We talk about it all the time.
It's itty bitty. Have you heard about how it's affecting me?
Boo Boo Lemon.
The Boo Boo Lemons are going crazy. And I'm so stressed. But you know the least stressful part?
What?
My
Doing e-commerce.
my e-commerce, my point of sale. It's all through
You
Shopify.
even step on her ads. That's crazy.
It's all through Shopify, and it's so easy if you're a small business owner. It's very, and I'm dumb. I'm dumb as hell. I'm dumb as bricks.
I'm
they
dumb
say.
too. Tell me
I'm
about it.
dumb. You're dumb.
You're dumb.
He's dumb.
He's so
At
dumb.
least he looks dumb.
He's so fucking
Anybody
dumb.
can use
But I'm smart
Shopify.
enough to use Shopify for my
God
e-commerce.
damn it! It's our ad read.
I even sat here. My business is running. I opened my Shopify app to see what my
Wow.
sales were, and I even saw what's on the most amount that's sold today, so I can reorder it and get charged tariffs on that. Look. This I can see my total sales, my total orders. It's crazy.
Copy's like, don't say tariffs.
Shopify is great. You can get all the big stuff for your small business right with Shopify, guys. Sign up for $1 per month, which I wish
What?
I would have used that.
That's so cheap.
I know. I didn't use this. Okay. Well, sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/fear.
Oh.
That's shopify.com/fear. That's right. Go to shopify.com/fear
and save real money.
save real money now. Besides, next.
I know I got one too.
Yo,
Gabba
Gabba,
Gabba.
Gabba. Watch
Party
this.
in my tummy. Had guess.
Watch
Click
this.
on that.
Hassan.
Guess. Oh, performed. Sorry.
Well, put on perfect. Okay, Hassan, you are going to stay for Saturday. We're going to be off a bean at Yo Gabba Gabba.
Oh, that would fuck me up. If I were to, I mean, obviously I would never do drugs, but like in a hypothetical scenario where I accidentally slipped and fell into a pile of acid or mushrooms, and then I saw this,
Yeah.
I would fucking kill
You're not,
myself.
you're not trying to tweak at Yo Gabba Gabba?
Dude, what the fuck?
Dude, real ravers go to Yo Gabba Gabba.
This would cause irreparable harm. I need to hear what they sound like.
Yeah, play that shit.
You know, I hope
Hey,
next.
yo, DJ.
What?
Yeah, put on a Yo Gabba Gabba song right
Yo,
now.
No, there
let
is.
me-
It said muted.
God damn it, Marsh. You might be a robot. You can't pass the CAPTCHA.
They brought out Weird Al.
Turn this up.
Which is cool.
Yeah, Hermit.
I wish he would have just sung Amish Paradise, though.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Okay,
fire.
that's fire. Weird Al is the GOAT.
I heard Yo Gabba Gabba was like the undercover set of the weekend.
What do you mean by that?
Like shit
no,
went
no
down.
one, whenever people saw what, like
No.
okay, undercover set of the weekend, meaning when people saw all the artists announced, no adult was like, Yo Gabba Gabba, let's fucking
Until
go.
it happened?
But people kind of wandered into Yo Gabba Gabba and were like, this fucking rips,
Yeah.
dude.
Can we watch the dancing
But you know
video?
what I think it was? I think something about Yo Gabba Gabba attracted only the hardest of ravers.
Yeah.
So like people that were off
Honestly,
a
they should
bean
go on tour
were
again.
Like, yummy, yummy in my tummy. Fuck yeah. Dude.
They're going to do EDC after Coachella.
Oh my God.
They were hard style dancing the Yo
Look at
Gabba
this.
Gabba.
Look at
in
him
the
go.
cut.
Yo Gabba Gabba back-to-back set with Chase and Status.
Next week, Pete Tong. Pete Tong, BBC Radio 1 Yo Gabba Gabba announcement.
Radio 1. Dude, the Yo Gabba Gabba robot is going absolutely fucking wacko mode right now.
crushing
Oh my
it.
God.
Bro, I found these guys on Ear Milk years ago, okay? I've been on this Yo Gabba shit.
My dream Coachella performer, Veggie Tales.
Oh my God. Noah's Ark.
Could you imagine? Or the Bill from I'm Just a Bill,
Schoolhouse
a lonely
Rock?
old Bill. I'm gonna be a loss someday. Yeah.
What about Miss Frizzle though?
Oh, that would be good. But she's only got one song.
But that song goes crazy.
Yo Gabba Gabba should bring her out. And then, as everybody knows, our coworker T-Pain was there.
Yeah.
And he went viral for this little twirl.
He's a fairy.
She was a fairy.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. God, I love him so much.
Yeah.
So I'm
is-
just saying, I know you're going on stage.
We should hit up T-Pain too.
Oh, for sure. I already DM'd him to see how he streamed his set so I could try and stream the kneecap one.
Yeah, it's going to work.
You don't believe it.
I gave you a number. I'm trying to help you.
Yeah.
I want your dreams to come true. I just don't believe in them. Does that make me a
Dummies boys
horrible
wanted to link up
person?
with him when he's in Wisconsin. So
Wisconsin.
I'm talking to him about that already. I love T-Pain. I feel like T-Pain does what you would do if you've already succeeded and you're just doing side missions in general.
Yeah.
Like he just has such a good nature to him. He's just having
Yeah,
fun.
he's the sweetest
All right.
guy.
The Bernie speech.
Look,
That's right.
look, you told me I don't care about your hobbies.
Can we talk about this real quick? Let me give an intro. Bernie came out and introduced Claro, and he gave a beautiful speech, eloquent speech about the current state of the nation. I do want to say something though.
Gasp.
You're at a music concert.
Gasp.
Give me a fit.
True.
Or here was my pitch. You guys know that Bernie Sanders released a folk song once upon a time.
Yes.
Can you imagine if he came out and did his folk song?
Dude, that would be amazing.
Or if he's saying just John Denver.
Sunshine on my shoulder makes me happy.
Yeah.
He would go with Pete Seeger if he were to pop off. But I was with him earlier in the day. Me and Marsh we're boys. We're boys. We were hanging out with Bernie earlier in the day. We told him
We're going to Christmas dinner.
We hit him. We were like, yo, Bernie, you're burn dog. B-dog. BD. Okay?
I haven't watched the speech.
Yeah.
Baby, what is happening? Baby, what is happening?
Oh no. Uh-oh.
This
This is
been
a new meta.
eating dirt?
Maybe.
What
Slobbered all over you.
You just got drive-by'd. That sucks.
Oh, she's fat. She loves dirt.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, no.
Yeah, but
She has dirt. Oh, no, that's a spot on her tongue. I was like, she's got dirt on her tongue.
One kiss.
I told Burn Dog to go, and that's why he went.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Claro with a short speech. Let's hear.
Oh, you haven't listened to the speech yet?
No.
Oh, it's nice. It's cute.
Dude, I listened to too many Bernie speeches. I listened to it professionally.
That healthcare is a human right.
Yeah.
Bro, he got more fucking motion than Benson Boone. And Billy May. Billy May? Brian May.
They are a great band, not only because Claro at the age of 13 posted videos on the internet as a singer-songwriter. I'm here because Claro has used her prominence to fight for women's rights,
My bitch.
to try to end the terrible, brutal war in Gaza where thousands of women and children are being killed. So I want to thank
Dude,
Clara
imagine.
Rose for being in a great band,
Imagine if
for the
Bernie
great work she is
would have
doing.
came out and did it like a
Ladies and
Hamilton
gentlemen,
rap.
please
Yes.
welcome
Or, hear me out on this one.
What
While he's giving the speech, the yogabagaba robot
Okay, that would be sick.
is
That would be
signing
sick.
the whole thing while breaking.
Why did you say ew to Hamilton?
No, ew, that's lip shit. But but Yo
Yo
Gabba
Gabba
Gabba,
Robot
I
was
like
good.
that. But also, I worry that might have caused them to have a heart attack on the spot. It's like, what is this robot? Why is this robot alive?
Why are his dance moves so impossibly fresh? He's not human.
Another case where automation is taking our jobs.
It's the guy
There should be a
busting
human
it.
dancing. Oh. Okay, so we got Charlie XCX drama. I know about
We
that
do have
one.
some drama.
What's the drama?
But
Well-
we'll get to that.
We'll get to
It's
that.
it's the last bullet
Charlie
point.
XCX has the best guests, arguably,
I can't wait to go to
besides
Charlie.
Weird Al. But she brings out freaking Lord,
Yeah, insane.
who's wearing the worst outfit of all of Coachella.
She
Can I
was just-
see?
Yes.
Oh, dude, she was just rocking like the undercover fit. Like
I don't
it
know
just,
what she was doing.
Like I think she asked her last second, and she was like, "Well, I'm here."
She like came from her painting job.
Yeah, it's very like Gap.
It pissed me off. Especially because Lord probably has an album coming out, everyone's suspecting. And I'm like, why are you doing that, Lord?
Yeah, what
Don't
the
wear
hell?
that shit. And she has, of course, fucking Billie fucking
Billie.
Eilish.
Billie Eilish.
Dream Girl. You got to click on it. Oh, doing Guess. I hope you get Billie and Charlie this weekend singing Guess.
We will. Insane.
Friend of the show, Billie Eilish.
There's not very many people who couldn't turn me, but Billie is one of them that could.
I'm so glad you weren't here for Phineas.
What was the first part of that? There are many
You
people
heard it
who
right.
couldn't turn you?
Yeah.
Like you'd go gay for most women?
Probably. Yeah.
That indicates that you're probably just gay.
Yeah. But my God, do I have a girl crush on Billie
Yeah, okay,
Eilish?
fair.
And Troy.
Okay.
Anyway.
And we talked about the Green Day shout out.
Yeah, let's show it.
Yeah. It's so quick.
Yeah, so Green Day has always been like this.
Yeah.
I've fun hasanabi lore, but I worked with their manager back in the day when they had like this media operation that this guy wanted to put together, kind of Democracy Now! Style, and it was him, the manager of Green Day, and also Oliver Stone's son.
Oh.
What?
Yeah. Anyway, that was a very long time ago, but they've always been pretty based.
Well, this is what they said in their song.
They're so cool. Also, I don't think this is from Coachella. This is not from Coachella, but it doesn't matter.
Yes,
They
it
said the
is.
same thing. No,
Yes,
it's
it
not.
is.
Yes, it is.
Are you sure?
There,
Yeah,
There's
it's
the
Jesus in
carousel in the
Suburbia. It's
background.
not the one that you were thinking of. You were thinking of American Idiot, where they changed it, but this is Jesus in Suburbia.
yeah.
So zoom out of it. They already said it. You just couldn't hear it very well. They said we are the
Wait,
kids
this
of
is-
war and peace from Palestine and the Middle East.
This is psychedelic socialist. This is one of my guys. That's the tweet.
One of his freaking guys.
just everybody.
Those one of my guys.
No, he's a hasanabi head. He posted it, I guess. I didn't see that. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Let's talk about the big drama, which I think is
The big drama.
more
Charlie
like
XCX. What?
Miss should be headliner. More
Miss
like
should be headliner.
Miss, how dare you?
Exactly.
So the headliner is Green Day.
Yes.
And she thinks she should be the headliner.
Yeah, and people took it. This is what I think. Listen, Girly Pop Nation, we're not actually hateful, even though it's our favorite hobby. So this is what I think. Because everyone's like, the ego on this bitch. No, let her wear her stupid little sash and let her have some fun. Of course you want to be a headliner. Duh. Let her freaking have her party.
Can I have a different take on
Yeah.
this? My take? When did we stop letting divas be divas?
Whoa! With Chapel Roan, honestly.
Let
That's
her
when
be
we
a fucking
stopped.
diva.
Yeah. Yeah.
Charlie XCX's inner circle confuses me because there's very cool people, some people that I know very well in there, and then also some people that I know very well that I don't like. So her politics are all over the place. And she is technically a political person with the whole Brad Summer stuff. So I don't know. I mean, I really like the album. I think it was amazing.
So who do you think should have been the headliner?
And I don't really I don't really
Prodigy.
listen to music like that much. No, I think Prodigy.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
Yo Gabba Gabba for me.
Okay, fair. That's
He's
the,
not
no,
human.
Yo Gabba Gabba, Bernie Sanders, and Prodigy at the same time. That would be
I
crazy.
can't wait till you guys read about me passing away at Yo Gabba Gabba.
Will Neff found dead next to a yellow robot breaking it down.
While attempting to outdance the Yo Gabba Gabba robot.
his mouth was-
Will
his
Neff
mouth was
suffered a
yellow.
quadruple heart failure.
He tried to
Every
suck
valve.
the Yo Gabba Gabba robot too hard.
But yeah, that was the biggest drama. It got like 80 million views.
That's crazy.
And people were pissed off.
It's so minor, too.
I know.
Because I think a lot of people were saying like, come on, know your place. Like Green Day, this legendary band, like they have been, they've been in the game for 38 years and they have more monthly streams on Spotify still to this day than Charlie XCX does.
I think the craziest thing for me is everyone was like, oh, someone probably just like gave it to her. Like she probably just like got, like a fan probably gave it to her. But
Yeah.
then the designer of the sash, which is also insane that we had to have a designer for a sash like that. Respectfully, you can just get the iron-on letters and make one yourself. But the designer of the sash
Made
was
a lot of sashes.
I've made a lot of I've crafted a lot. You want me to decorate your freaking car? I'll do it. I own a craft store. Also, gotta do an update on the tariffs.
Boo Boo Lemon.
No.
Labubu.
My bad.
Quick tariff
Just
update.
conflated. Wait. Hold
Okay.
on. That's crazy. He just conflated Labubu with Lululemon.
No.
Labububababeebop.
Boo Boo Lemon. Babadoobedabo
I
edition.
don't even know what he's saying.
He's having a stroke.
I think he's stroking out. Oh my God.
I had a supplier email me today because we ordered a shipment of mirrors for Deco, and they emailed me and they were like, hey, do you want us to lie on the invoice for how much you're spending? Because it looks like you're going to get 125% tariffed on this. And I said, no, unfortunately, I can't have you lie because
honestly,
I don't want any of this in writing. So
can I
no.
say something? That's a down ass supplier.
They are. They're dope.
They were willing to do a little.
I know.
Oh, whoops, a little fraud.
I know.
That's cool.
Hey, dude, Chinese
But
century
isn't
of
that crazy?
prosperity.
Isn't it crazy?
I mean,
125%?
yeah,
But the tariffs haven't gone through. I don't get it.
on labubus.
No, yeah. I heard Trump is only doing it on Labubu.
He's making white women
We're
suffer.
targeting a piece
Yeah.
of the market that I think has been untapped for a long time.
Americans will make Labubu, the best ones.
That's why I'm implementing 190% tax on Labubu.
We're
Yeah.
at an hour.
All
We
right.
haven't even got to Sunday.
Okay, we can continue.
Wait, no, let's keep going.
Okay.
Let's finish this segment.
Okay.
Great.
You guys get bonus.
Okay, next. Sunday. Meg the Stallion brings out Victoria Monet, Sierra, but the biggest one was Queen freaking
Latifah.
Latifah, which is awesome. You don't
Fuck
have to
yeah.
click on it. It was just an exciting
Wait,
thing.
I want to see Queen Latifah.
okay.
Please, come on. What's the movie where she is it called Let It Ride? Where they're like bank robbers? That movie's fucking rad.
I don't remember.
Neither one of you have seen the Queen
No,
Latifah movie.
Megan
have
Thee
you?
Stallion.
No.
What a woman. Yowza.
Getting
Me
older
about
by
Billie
herself.
Eilish.
When I saw her powerful stage presence live, that's when I realized, like, I get it.
Yeah.
Look at Queen Latifah.
Oh shit.
That is a crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Queen Latifah's the best. I do hate the outfit though. Why'd they put that outfit on her?
No, that's rad.
That's cool. I don't know why you don't like it.
Wait, pause. Google Let It Ride. I think that's the name of the movie. I have to know.
You're making this dyslexic man type things.
Type in Queen Latifah bank
Taxi.
robbing movie.
No.
Set it off.
Set it off.
Nice.
That movie fucking rules, dude.
I'll have to watch it.
Watch Kneecap.
Okay. We'll
Learn
do that
about-
too.
Learn about the restoration efforts.
But they ended up cutting off Meg Thee Stallion for Post Malone.
That's racism.
They just cut her off.
Wait, let me see.
That's white supremacy.
That's crazy. Dude, okay, so pause. Golden Voice notoriously is like super crazy on their scheduling. And I forget what artist it was. Marsh, what artist
Frank
was
Ocean?
it? No. What artist was it that we were watching where they were like, I'm going to go long and I know I'm going to get the shit fined out of my. Well, anyway, basically, like if you go long, you get the shit fined out of you. But it's crazy that they would just cut off Meg Thee Stallion because it's like, that's one of your biggest acts. Figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Figure it out.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Cut her off for Post Malone. It was drama.
Maybe they did that after they find her sufficient times.
I think they probably just got to the point where they're like, we're going to have to push back the
Yeah,
show.
and maybe Posty had to go.
Oh.
He had to go back to Utah.
Posty.
I know what it's like.
Posty.
Don't even fucking start the shit. Never bring up that state in front of me ever again.
Next.
You don't know.
Hey,
What?
if some important rapper is performing in Utah, he'll be
He'll
there.
go.
No, I won't.
That invites him.
Fraud.
I did fly to Utah for one important person.
Gay.
Yeah. Okay. There's drama with this reunion as well. Blackpink reunion. I don't know why. I've seen like a lot of this account called like K-pop flop or something, and they hate like a lot of the K-pop stans that are stans of Blackpink, like some of them hate Lisa, some of them hate Rose.
Jenny?
Rose.
Rose.
Rosé?
I said it right? fuck yeah. And then some of them hate Jenny. Like they all, because like these guys are all doing their own thing now as well.
It's like when One Direction split up.
Yeah, and there's like a little bit of
Except
drama.
every one of Blackpink is so nuclear successful.
Yeah, but there's a little bit of, I mean, my bias is Lisa. Like, I will admit.
Okay.
I will admit my Lisa bias. I think she was great in White Lotus. And she has a very cheery disposition, and I like that.
So why are people mad that they took a photo together?
They were saying, like, there are people who like Blackpink but don't like Lisa that were saying that she flopped, and then there were people saying, like, oh my God, Rosé is, like, constantly FaceTiming Bruno Mars, and Bruno Mars is not ever picking up.
How do they know that?
Because Rosé was FaceTiming Bruno Mars at the Lady Gaga concert to be like, see, it's Lady Gaga. And then Bruno Mars wasn't picking up, so people were clowning on her. I thought it was mean because these girls, they love each other.
Yeah.
In my headcanon.
Good answer.
Didn't something come out? Like, there wasn't the tapes leaked?
Of them all saying the N-word? Why would you ever bring that up? We don't talk about that.
I don't know about
that. Okay? I was the one who was DMCA striking all of those videos on Twitter, okay? Yeah. Blackpink Army, Blackpink in your area, I'm in your area, Stan Lisa.
Okay.
Did you like that? Did I perform
well
there?
He did good. Yeah. That's just a picture you can put up when we talk about it. Editor smile face. It's just
we get the Victorious reunion though, please?
Yes, Victorious. You know, Victoria Justin, Leon Thomas.
Click the wrong thing.
I have no idea what
the very top
is.
one.
Victorious.
Very top one.
I know.
Dude. What is this?
It was the show that Ariana Grande was on Nickelodeon.
She was Cat.
I don't know. I didn't watch this.
But
show.
that was exciting. Everyone got excited about that.
Kylie and Timothy Charlemagne were doing PDA.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And it got the girlies kind of upset and offended because they're like, why not me? I have art bangs.
Wait. People were getting upset about this?
No, people are just jealous.
Oh, this is like the smallest PDA. He's just dancing with his girlfriend at a concert.
He just really likes her. And
that Zoom was crazy.
Yeah. And then the last but not least, the Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber drama. Go ahead, cutie.
What is it?
You have the floor.
Wait, the Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber drama?
Well, there's also Justin Bieber drama separately.
Yeah, that is a whole separate Girly Pop Nation we need to get into
we could dive
another
into that
day.
Behind the paywall.
I don't have the slide. We're gonna need a slide. That one's
we're
getting messy. We're gonna need a slideshow.
We're gonna need this.
It was just that one. I don't really know if there's drama there, but they just took a picture together, and that was exciting because Billie Eilish used to be a big Justin Bieber fan and then like ended up performing with him at a Coachella. And Justin Bieber's at Coachella wasted out of his mind. It's actually, the videos are pretty sad.
Yeah, he's been going through it.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on. He actually
it.
separated himself from his company that he started with his friend called Drew, and said that if you're a real Justin Bieber head, like I don't fuck with this brand no more. He's been crashing out a lot as well on his Instagram stories and stuff. He's having like a almost, dare I say, Britney Spears style situation going on.
Yeah, he's not doing well, so hopefully someone can check in on him. But the world owes Benny Blanco an apology. All the women.
Why?
Because they're mean to Benny, and they're like, Benny, you are so ugly.
Oh.
They do say that. They do be saying that
but
about Benny
then
Blanco.
they watched all of Benny's interviews, and they listened to this album, and now everyone's in love with Benny Blanco.
Yeah, Benny's a sweetheart.
Benny's a goat.
He is dope.
Benny is officially the goat,
Dude.
and we all love him. So
I feel like he's one of those people that we
Team
could,
Selena.
if we tried hard enough, we could probably get him on the podcast.
who's we, idiot?
We all of us.
I don't.
We all have to get. We all
Benny
have to hold our
Blanco.
hands.
My name's Will Neff, and I'm
What?
trying hard to get you on the podcast.
Yeah, Benny Blanco. If you see this,
Benny
pull up.
Blanco, I'm sorry I called you ugly once. I was just trying to fit in with the mean girls.
We're gonna
now I
execute
have a crush
her.
on you.
We're gonna
Except for
assassinate
a
her.
respectful
By
one.
the way, I defended him at that time.
You did.
I did.
You what? You defended?
I
him?
defended Benny Blanco. I said he was dope.
I don't remember defending or attacking Benny, but we will kill QtCinderella for you if you come on the podcast.
Yes.
No, but you can give me a noogie or a swirly. Your choice.
Wedgie.
Oh. All right. Catch you next week.
Behind the paywall, ladies and gentlemen, patreon.com/fear and. Thank you for all your support, and we'll see you next week.
So I heard there was tariffs on the labubus. That was my Trump.
What is that?
That was your
Trump?
Yeah.
No.
You're welcome.
Cutie.
I needed to get a spray tan.
Did you just say
Kid had
something?
no point.
Did you just say something that he does?
Anything Trumpian.
I did.
He's never done this.
That's not even a Trump.
I'm sorry. That's the best I can do, you guys.
You can do this. You can do this.
I'm the Italian Trump.